Hello everybody, my name's Savannah and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do a video on books that you can read or should read if you have either a reading slip or you don't feel like reading. And these books are basically about books, like books about books. It's like an instant connection with us book lovers, so that is why I chose these books to get you out of your reading slump, because if you read something about books, you realize that you love reading and as much as these characters did, and they're just really good books. A few of them aren't necessarily about books. Actually, I have one of them that I haven't read yet, but I am assuming would be a good book about books, so I'll let you know when we get to that. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first book I have to show you guys today is Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly. I read this book last year, and if you have been watching me for a while, then you know how I love this book so much. I said it was my favorite book, even though I really don't have a favorite book. I just said it because I love this so much, and that it connected a lot with me, with like actually wanting this to happen to me, except what happens at the end, because if you have read this, you know that not all is as it seems. Basically, this book is about Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and this is like during her imprisonment in the Beast Castle. So this doesn't actually happen in the movie, it's just what's happening during the movie, but they don't show it because Jennifer Donnelly came up with it all by herself. It's about Belle, who finds this cool book and she is like able to go into that book and find this world. It's really creative and unique, and this just made me want to read so much. I think I talked about reading a lot more in that month after I read this, because I was just so pumped by this book that I just wanted to read everything. Although, let's be honest, I was reading the Selection series, and that series is addictive. So, I mean, this book helped. The second book you should read if you have a reading slump or if you don't feel like reading is Beauty and the Beast. I don't know who this is by. It says like, I think it's like the screenplay thingy, but it's actually a story. Whatever. Anyway, this is what it looks like, and I figured I should mention this after I just spoke about another story, Beauty and the Beast. Any Beauty and the Beast story pretty much is a good book to read if you have a reading slump. I'm not going to go through what this book is about because everybody knows the story, because it is as old as time. If you do not know, you are living under a rock, or you missed your childhood. After that, you should read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Now, I know, like I said, I didn't have all books that were related specifically to books, but in this, Hermione is like, she's taking all her courses, it's taking a toll on her, and she just does a lot in this book, like reading, working, and it's just, I feel it really motivating when I read this to read more and do all the stuff Hermione does, but when I actually go to do it, I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. And I know this copy is so battered. This is the original copy we had in this house. So like pretty much everybody has read this copy, and I've just taken it now. Well, they were given to me, so I mean, like, my parents aren't going to read this at the moment because they don't read that much. I mean, my mom takes all my books that she wants to read, but it takes her like a year to read one 400-page book. So she's not getting to the series anytime soon. Anyway, this is the third book in the series. You do not know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, but you should. And I suggest starting at the beginning, but if you have read the series before and you just really want to read, but you don't feel like it, oxymoron maybe, you should pick this up because that'll get you into the reading spirit again. The next book I have to show you is Inkheart by Cornelia Funk. This is Ink Spell. It is the second book in the trilogy. The third book is Ink Death, but I don't have the first book. This is what I'm showing you today. So Inkheart is about this girl named Maggie and her father named Mo, and they love reading. So one day Maggie finds out that her father is a silver tongue and he can read characters out of their books, but catches a person from their world will go into that book. And so it's basically Maggie figuring out everything her father has hidden from her, and it's a lot about books, and I love that book so much. I really need to get it, and I need to get this one in hardback because this copy is really old looking. And the last book I have to show to you guys today is the one that I haven't read yet, but I am assuming it would be a great book to read because it's about books. And that book is The Book Jumper by something German. I will butcher that author's name if I say it, but it looks like, from what I understand, it's about this girl who can jump from book to book. I'm not really sure what else it's about, but I've been meaning to read this for so long, but I haven't gotten around to it. But it focuses mainly on books, from what I can tell, so you should definitely read it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I finally got around to it, and it's a snow day, even though there's barely any snow on the ground. Whatever, I got the free day and I got time to film, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!